Hello, guys. Welcome to Nuanga's Zone podcast session. We have done many podcasts in the past. However, this time is a little different as we have a special guest. Firstly, I would like to introduce a little bit about our organization, Nuanga Zone. So, it was first established in August 2021, and our main mission is to help the people who are in need of food all around Myanmar and to reduce as much starvation as we can. We are mainly running on social media, so don't forget to follow us. In today's podcast, we will be sharing about the sustainable lifestyle, which has become very popular nowadays and plays a crucial part in protecting our earth from further harm. I'm Teshri, who is volunteering as a podcast assistant in Nuanga Zone. I will be the host, and Posey Type will be the facilitator for this podcast. Now, let's meet our special guest from the Philippines. Hello, Monica.
Hello everyone, Buhay. I'm Monica from the Philippines and I'm so honored to be a special guest here in No Hunger Zone.
Hello, my name is Posey Type and I'm currently volunteering as a podcast assistant in No Hunger Zone. Let's kick off our podcast.
First of all, Monica, I would like to give our viewers a context. So, would you like to share some knowledge about how environmental sustainability is perceived in your country? Like, does it play a crucial role in daily life?
Oh yeah, so here in the Philippines, environmental sustainability was gaining popularity and relevance. Our country is well known for breathtaking natural landscape, which includes beautiful beaches, lush jungles, and diverse marine life. And many Filipinos' pride in their country's biodiversity and natural beauty provide a huge part of sustainability effects. The Philippine government addressed environmental issues. This actually includes establishment of protected areas and marine reserves, as well as legislation to protect natural resources and regulations aimed at controlling emissions and pollutions. However, successfully enforcing these regulations was frequently challenging. Environmental and civil society groups were actively promoting sustainable practices and raising public awareness of environmental issues. Is the cause of encouraging eco-friendly practices and natural resource protection. Filipinos are actually making little steady efforts to become more ecologically conscious. As time passes, their minds expand and they begin to affect change for the betterment of my country.
So it's so heartening to learn about the growing environmental awareness and efforts among Filipinos. While governmental support for environmental projects may be limited in our country, Myanmar, it's inspiring to see non-profit social enterprise and organizations like Environmental Youth Empowerment stepping up to drive awareness through activities such as environmental debates, structured events, youth forums, and boot camps. The initiative, and despite challenges, are empowering our youth in using digital platforms to combat climate change, which is also a significant step toward a more sustainable future for our nation. So another question that I would like to ask you is, what is being done for environmental sustainability in your country, and are there any effective programs? Could you please tell us one or more about it?
Oh yes, so actually here in my country, we do have a scheme called the Eco Park. It's actually the same idea or the project that when I visited in Japan, which is the NHZ Corporation, wherein like recycled plastics are turned to bricks. They created this something new. So how was the Eco Park operated? So in essence, the final sorting is done of plastic waste that the city and the local garbage collectors bring to the Eco Park. Following that, we also have like crushed raw materials to create a new substance. So we're actually just quite near to volcano. So every time the volcano erupts, a film of steam and tephra blanketed my city and surrounding areas with thick layers of ash, mud, and falling debris. So despite the fact that this gloom disturbs the residents of our daily lives, so others actually find ways to transform tragedy to the opportunity. So the authorities of my local city employ the thick layers of volcanic ash to create bricks that can be used in building construction. And the bricks are made combining volcanic ashes, recycled materials, white sand, and cement. So the effort operates an extension of municipal solid waste management program. And we do have also an organization in our school. We call it YESO organization. It's a youth for environment school organization. Like students had a chance to learn what it's like to be out there, experiencing with the environmental issues, like seeing their problems, and they will like to create the solutions as well. And they get a chance to learn about the basic gardening, recycling seminars, and regarding environmental issues that they have a variety of events all regarding sustainability.
Yes, it's so empowering to hear about the various programs that are being carried out to protect our environment. Likewise, in Myanmar, there are organizations working toward a sustainable future. So, on days such as World Environment Day and Art Day, many venues hold sustainability debates or essays to help raise awareness. So, through these programs and initiatives that you have shared with us, it is apparent that sustainability is not just an individual responsibility. So, may I also know how you handle the social aspect of it, such as convincing friends and families to embrace a more eco friendly lifestyle?
So we're unable to achieve much on our own, but together we are capable of so much. I frequently explain to my friends that why doing something is crucial and how to go about doing it. Sometimes it's a bit kind of a challenge for me, and I'm aware that persuading them will take some time. As a role model, I take things one step at a time so they may see me as their leader and be inspired of my ideas. But I constantly tell them that this is for us, for our own good. It can be difficult and gratifying to approach the social aspect of sustainability, particularly when attempting to convince loved ones to embrace a greener lifestyle. We should set an example first, practice what you preach, and set an example for others by adopting sustainable behaviors and lifestyle choices. Start off the modest and controllable, then over time, progressively integrate more sustainable habits. Additionally, by emphasizing the advantage of greener lifestyle, such as financial savings, enhanced health, and a feeling of purpose, we can persuade them.
Your dedication to being a role model and patiently encouraging your friends to join in environmental efforts is admirable. Change often takes time, but your leadership and persistence will likely inspire positive action among your peers over time. So I would say, keep up good work. And another question for you is, in what ways can individuals get involved in local sustainability initiatives and strengthen their community? What do you think?
So it takes a village to build sustainability, which means it takes a lot of guts and resilience. When it comes to environment, we should encourage each one of us to join and engage. As what I'm doing right now, I'm actually waste management leader here in my local city. I was given a chance and the opportunity to lead, and I actually would like to organize this group. I want to collaborate with a local youth government and also a yes organization that we have in my school. And I would like to invite young people to contribute and participate in different projects regarding the environment. And it is actually meaningfully to contribute to results involving their communities by taking part in local sustainability programs. People begin to like cooperating, forming alliances with neighborhood businesses, non-profit organizations, and public and private institutions to inform the local community where we can run educational programs and awareness campaigns and host workshops for the general public.
Indeed, there are a lot of ways that individuals can get more involved in sustainable lifestyle, and thank you so much for sharing about it. And I have one question now. Even though we might enjoy participating in these local activities, we might not be free all the time, right? So in these cases, are there any way that we can have a sustainable lifestyle just individually? For example, in the form of eco-friendly hobbies. So can you please share your thoughts on this?
Oh, yes, of course. Eco-friendly hobbies are actually endless, and I have eco-friendly hobbies that can be a way of making a positive impact on environment by joining environmentally based groups such as gas organizations, and they have a broad variety of environmental tasks such as replanting, sustainability, community outreach. By actually joining this organization, you'll actually have a chance to broaden your horizons when it comes to environmental issues. You can participate in cleanup drives, gardening, recycling, and even composting.
That's so fantastic to hear that you're actively engaged in eco-friendly hobbies and supporting environmental organizations. I do also have a active engagement in eco-friendly hobbies like gardening, biking, and crafting with recycled materials, which offer the potential to create a substantial positive influence on the environment. So next question, What sustainable practice do you personally find the most fulfilling and rewarding? Can you share a little bit about this?
So personally, I find waste management to be something beneficial. You can actually come out with something fresh and utilize it again by having waste. The idea of using rubbish and then to construct something for a worthwhile cost. And a good example is my city have is the Eco Brick, and it's actually a good example to have this kind of project can actually become a better job opportunities for fellow Filipinos. And then the environmental facilities give individual access to a green pasture in addition to assisting in the environmental protection. So building communities through sustainability initiatives not only benefits the environment, but also foster a sense of unity and shared responsibility. Among community members, it creates a stronger, more resilient, and sustainable future where everyone is involved.
So it is really inspiring to hear about environmental project that can create job, and I completely agree with your point here, Monica. It is an impossible task to completely remove waste from our daily activities, but recycling it is surely a brilliant solution for it. And I think our viewers are now curious about sustainable lifestyle and they might want to try it out. So, is there any advice that you would like to give to someone who wants to embrace a sustainable lifestyle but feels clueless about where to start?
So there are many things to work in order to have a bright future, but it will ever be left in bloom what is already running out. So as a student, I can give you some advice. Begin at home. Eliminate the use of plastics, develop an alternative. Conserve energy by unplugging appliances when not in use, and start compost spout in a lawn. By starting small, we can actually grow something bigger and better for our own country, which will assist our green society participate in local environmental organizations as well like school have. They have a better and fun educational activities and which you can actually learn a lot and gain something new which you can use it in your daily lives. You are never too young to change the world. As Wine Crisis said, environmental sustainability is key in nurturing a healthy ecosystem that is mutually beneficial to a healthier quality of life today and future. So start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can.
So, through today's podcast, I think our viewer will become more enthusiastic about sustainable lifestyle and may have questions regarding these topics. And if you have any question concerning environmental sustainability and lifestyle, you're free to ask in comment box below.
So, this is the end of the podcast, and I hope our audiences gain a lot of valuable knowledge on the environment, specifically regarding sustainable lifestyle. I hope this knowledge will also come in handy as quickly as possible. Thank you so much for listening to the end, and thank you so much to our special guest, Miss Monica, for joining us and sharing with us a lot of things about sustainable lifestyle. Since we are going to create lots of interesting and knowledge-sharing podcasts in the future, please don't forget to love and follow. See you in the next podcast. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.